guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Eduventure SG. So we'll be today doing another word problem on fraction. Let's start reading the question first. 15 years ago, Julian was 1 by 4 as old as his sister Gina. Now, Julian's age is 3 by 7 of Gina's age. How old will Julian be in 5 years' time? So what we have here is that there are two people. One is Julian, another one is his sister Gina. Okay, 15 years ago. Okay, not now. It's 15 years ago. Julian was 1 by 4 as old as his sister. That means at that time Julian was only 1 unit. His age can be represented by 1 unit and his sister was 4 unit. Okay, but now Julian's age is 3 by 7 of Gina's age. So now Julian is 3 unit and his sister is 7 units. Okay, so let's start writing the information. Okay, so our first case is 15 years ago. Okay, 15 years ago, we have two people, right? We have two people. Are they Julian and his sister Gina? Okay, so Julian was 15 years ago. Julian was 1 unit and Gina was 4 unit. Okay, so Gina is 4 unit. Now what's their ratio now? What's how many units of their age is now? So let's write that also. So now Julian is, you can say Julian is 4 units, right? Julian is 3 units. So we write here Julian is 3 unit. And how about Gina? Gina is 7 units. Okay, we can see from here. Okay, now I might have told this in my previous videos as well, that for the age questions, right, one thing you must remember, that the difference in the age of two people never changes. Okay, the difference between two people's age never changes. So let's say if Gina is 20 years old now, his brother will be obviously 5 years old, right? And after 15 years, so what's the difference? What's the difference here? So if Gina, let's take an example. If right now Gina is, let's say, 20 years old, his brother Julian will be only, he's only 1/4 of him, right? So he will be only 5 years old. So what's the difference in their age? Their difference is here 15, right? Now let's say this was their ages 15 years ago. Now later, after 15 years, how old will be Gina? So we just add 15 to this Gina, right? It will become 35. And how about Julian? Julian after 15 years will be 15 plus 5, 20. So you still see the difference, right? Difference is still 35 minus 20, 15. So that's what I meant, yeah, when I said that for age, right, for the difference between the age of two people doesn't change over the period of time. It always remains the same. So we have seen here by taking example. Okay, so I've shown this example so that you have convinced. Okay, now so that means we have to find the difference 15 years ago and now. So let's do that. Let's say for difference we just write diff. So it will be 4 units minus 1 unit, right? So 4 unit minus 1 unit will give us 3 units. Okay, and now the difference is how much? So let's find it. It will be 7 unit minus 3 unit. That will give us 4 unit, right? So this is 4 unit. Now as I told you, it has to be same, right? Before 15 years and now it has to be same. But 15 years ago it was 3 unit and now it's 4 unit. So how do we make it same? How do we make these two, 3 and 4, same, right? We can't make it same, but we have to find the least common multiple of 3 and 4, right? We have to find the least common multiple of 3 and 4 so that we can make the difference equal to that number. So first thing we have to do is to find the least common multiple. We have done this in primary 4. So let's find out quickly. So for that we have to write the multiple of 3. So let's do that. So it will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. And similarly for 4 also you can write it quickly. So multiple of 4 is 4, 8, 12, 16 and so on, right? So you can immediately identify that, okay, the least common multiple, right, of 3 and 4 is 12, right? I know a lot of you will be knowing, right? Straight away you can say, yeah, the least common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12, right? So the least common multiple is 12. Okay, that means we have to convert. Now we can convert the difference here, right? The 3 unit and 4 unit, we can equate it to 12, right? So how can we do that? So for here, right, how can we change 3 unit to 12 unit? Simply by multiplying it by 4. But remember, if you are doing some operation on the difference, right, you have to do the same for the other units, right? Means for the age of Julian and Gina. So let's see what do we get here. So 1 unit times 4 will give you 4 unit. 4 unit times 4 will give you 16 units, and 3 unit times 4 will give you 12 unit, right? Similarly, how about this? Now also we have to make the difference here. For this case also 12, right? So how do we do that? Just multiply 4 by 3, right? It will give you 12. And similarly, as we have done in the above case, we have to multiply the other units by 3 as well. So they will give me 9 units and 21 units. Okay, so see now the difference in the ages, right, is 12, both 15 years ago and now, right? You can check it from here as well. See, Gina was 16 units 15 years ago and Julian was 4 unit. So 16 minus 4 will give you 12. Now also Gina is 21 unit and Julian is 9 unit. So 21 minus 9 will give you again 12. So it's correct, right? Now look at the ages of Julian and Gina 15 years ago and now. Let's compare, right? So Julian 15 years ago was 4 unit and now he is 9 unit. So you can see here, from here to here, right? If you compare the age of Julian, right? So there is a increase of 5 units, right? So 9 units minus 4 unit will give you 5 unit. There is an increase of 5 unit, right? Plus 5, right? Same thing for Gina as well, right? From 16 unit, her age has changed to 21 unit, right? So she has also increased by 5 unit. And it should be same, right? Because both has grown up by 15 years, right? Both have grown by 15 years. So that's why there is a change, right? There is an increase of 5 units, right? From 15 years ago to now. So from here, we can say that, okay, so you can show it here. Okay, 9 unit minus 4 unit will give you 5 unit. Okay, so this 5 unit we know is the difference came. There's increase in 5 unit because 15 years have passed. Both of them have grown up by 15 years, right? So this 5 unit is equal to 15. That means 1 unit is equal to 15 divided by 5. That will give me 1 unit is equal to 3. Okay, now let's read the question. How old will Julian be in 5 years time? Okay, so what we want to know is how old will be Julian after 5 years. So in order to find how old he will be after 5 years, we have to first find out how old Julian is now, right? So see, for now, right, now Julian is 9 units, right? So let's find Julian's age now. Okay, so Julian now is how many units? 9 unit, right? So we can find out how much is 9 unit. That is 9 times 3, right? That will give us 27, right? So how old will be Julian 5 years in 5 years time? Means Julian, okay, after 5 years, after 5 years will be how much? See, he's right now 27. So we just need to add another 5 to know how old he will be after 5 years. So he will be 27 plus 5, 32, right? So that answers our question, right? That answer our question. What was the question? How old will Julian be in 5 years time? So now we can write our answer quickly, that Julian will be 32 years old, 32 years old after 5 years, right? Or in 5 years time. You can write either way. Okay, so I think that's the solution. I hope you liked it. Keep watching.